Hey everybody, Glitchy here, and welcome back to Void War. Back to our Interdictor A run. Just got out of a slugging match with the major threat in the techno cult sector. A little bit worse for wear, just under half HP here. But we got this big boy, the Assault Cyborg. Yeah, badass looking unit. He doesn't even need to. He doesn't even need to be carted over in the assault sled, because he has a teleporter, which is pretty slick. I definitely need to. Wrong key there. Definitely need to give him a nice weapon. I probably should give him. Well, I guess I only have a couple of weapons on my big mans here, but I probably should give him one, more than likely. Thought about boarding with this. Started boarding with this guy too. Ideally, I probably upgrade my assault sleds to max, and maybe have 3 subhusks, big mans, and this dude teleport in and start causing problems. I know. I guess that's 5 people. There really is no 5-person rule, but still, seems pretty good. The only issue is this tactic does not have sustain, and I don't really want to be radium hitting my 2 big units, right? I also, last episode I talked about this. I picked this guy over the heavy lance. The more I thought about it, that heavy lance is probably insanely OP. Not only does it ionize systems, it's a lance, so it goes through shields. It starts pre-charged, as lances do, and I realize it's probably one of the few lances that you can sustain throughout the entire combat, because once you hit an ionized system, unless you want to ionize another one, it takes time. It takes time for that ion to go away. So you don't really have to fire it right away. Probably means you could even power something else and then power it back on when you need it again. Yeah, heavy lance. Obviously I wanted to go with the big cyborg meme. I don't regret it, but definitely that's probably the better item from that selection. But we knew that before we even picked it. But anyways, so let's get going here on Desolate Sector. Hopefully it won't be as spicy, because we chose it to recover since we're at half health. So let's see what happens. Tempting to upgrade, but we got a store here that we're definitely headed to, and we're going to be hitting this shipyard to get 10 repair at least. So that means these are going to be the stores. Systems and modules, I still need to replace this module, but systems are I'm kind of system locked right now, so maybe it's this one instead. The equipment actually is very tempting. Yeah, it's almost for sure is this one. So yeah, let's get started. kind of risky here, bit of a spicy moment to be jumping without upgrading, you know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna have to make do. Let's go. Okay. Death Cult ship. That should be alright. Alright, so what do we got here? Double putrefactor, so they can definitely deal some damage to us. Definitely wanna shut down those weapons sooner rather than later. We have a siege bombard. That's terrifying. In addition to the double putrefactor, so a lot of stuff's gonna be flying at us. They have an auto surgeon too. I think they haven't updated this tooltip. I think, if memory serves, I think the auto surgeon got updated to work on everything. I could be wrong, but you get the point. They also have very strong doors. That's concerning. Not a lot of shielding though. Not a lot of shielding. We need to start causing problems for the enemy ship sooner rather than later. I'm uncertain if I want to shut down weapons right away. I think yes, but I'm not 100% sure, which means I have to devote my storm to it. Let's start causing trouble, at the very least. And let's do like this for now, and assume that that's what we're gonna do. I could send my assault cyborg in to mess with them, but alright, so let's see these land. Okay, let's follow up with a stun. Hopefully it'll get there in time. Nice stun. Already receiving volleys from the enemy. Not surprising. What do they got? Just Death Cultists, Slow's Crew, Slow's Crew. Not very strong units here. There's something casting here. I probably should have terror to that because I think it's been casting for a while. It might still just be the slow again. I'm gonna bank on it being the slow again and toss another stun at where they are right now. We'll see what happens there. Alright, that should hit the weapons once. Yeah, okay. Somehow still got one rot spawn alive. These guys are getting nice and poisoned. Oh wait, they are immune to poison, never mind. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can get a nice fat radium hit here. We did, yeah. That must have taken out a few of them. Okay. Here come the putrefactor hits. That's a lot of damage we just took, unfortunately. Let's load up and send our crew in. There is no clean. I wanted to go here. No clean point of ingress here, unfortunately. Which makes this difficult. I think that might mean this guy casting a spell again. Let's go bother him. Effort. Yeah, and then I'm gonna bank on it being safe enough. And teleport my dude into the weapons room. Yeah, because he's gonna handle whoever. Yeah. Can I? No. Can you both attack him now? I don't think so. Okay, he'll be alright. Yeah, he will be. Radium Blast, where is the question? I don't want to hit my guy with it. Haven't really been paying attention to doors. Don't die in that NG. Oh, definitely don't die in that NG. Maybe we Radium Blast here. Interesting. I'm taking a lot more damage than I care to admit. I need that poison to go away. I kind of need my engines back. Yeah, this assault cyborg is just tearing people apart. This is gonna kill my guys, but that's okay. Because we got more. They're expendable. Well, I don't want them to be poisoned though. Really need that poison to go away. We're taking a lot of damage here. I don't really want my dude to just burn here, do I? But the darn doors, they're gonna take forever to bust through. It doesn't matter, he can teleport again. I just realized that. I don't know where the last guy is. Let's flush him out if we can. Right? Yeah, no, don't just burn there. Teleport the doors. Found you. Let's see, any door movement here? No, where is he? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yep. Nice crew kill. Way too much damage, I think. Way too much damage taken for it. But it's alright. That sucks. We kind of don't want to stick around here, and this just got poisoned. I know he has poison resistance, but there's no point in him taking damage here. Send in our expendable troops to help him. Ah, nice. Took a little less time than I thought. We could upgrade here just to be safe. I'm going to hope that we make it. Oh, right. No, I must have forgot save stations. I don't actually need this guy here at all. If he can just teleport around, it really isn't relevant. Maybe I should be saving his station, the Chaos Knight station in the boarding. Stronger than a Subhusk, surely, right? This is dangerous. I mean, it's not like I can repair, right? But certainly a shield upgrade or something would be beneficial. It's very cheap right now, too. But we're so close to the store. What does the store have for us? Systems and modules, the missile bay, I don't think we can afford. So realistically, just a module. Because we are so system heavy right now. Now we want to upgrade these two for sure, and then that's before we upgrade other stuff. Yeah, we only got 10 more power bars, and 3 of them are gonna sink here, so really 7. And let's say just 4 here, so I guess we could afford one more system if we don't give power to anything else. And engines is always nice to power. A little bit dodge is never a bad thing. Just a little bit. We are gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble, we're gonna jump. Upgrade less. Come across an abandoned comet mining, the former operator. Okay. Fusion charges. Unfortunately, I think that's a tool, right? Yeah, that would be great. But I don't really have many jumpers with tools. I can give it to the MG and he can blow up our own systems and we can have a good laugh about it. That seems counterproductive. Yeah, I'm still kind of waffling on this Soulstorm. I don't really want to give it to my Wight. The stun has been useful. The stun has been useful, and I kind of just want to get another Psyker. And I know we have a crew contract thing coming up, right? Oh, I know technically we do, but not the one that I wanted. Not this one. Shaman, yeah. Unfortunate. Irrelevant. We got here. Now we repair. Which is good. Attack! No. Chrome blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. Fine. Whatever, pal. Cool. So these are not... Nightfield might be good. That's interesting. I wonder if that counters his moves very slow. Nightfield's incredible, right? But the issue with Nightfield is I don't really have crazy charge up time weapons is the issue. The auto surgeon might be something to strongly consider. I feel like I need a little more damage over the top, and missiles would be ideal for that. Then I could probably like sell a weapon. Like if I don't need to deal shield damage. With a Radiant Blaster though. Radiant Blaster is still useful. I might buy the auto surgeon here. This is very tempting because I know it's good. It's just my weapons don't really support it. What do we got? Ion damage, missile, the acid missile. Yeah, whatever. None of these are particularly. Given that we're doing a lot of boarding and we have 2 beef boys that we're boarding with, I think I might do this. I've also never purchased it, so what about our upgrades? Okay, before we do anything, we know we should repair. We know we should repair at least up to 20. So let's do that. A couple more, right? Yeah. So we did that. So that does severely limit our options. Maybe we end up not buying anything here. I do want to upgrade. I do feel like I should try and get 2 shields, as expensive as it is, and then probably start working on Assault Bay. I think it has to be that, which means we're not buying anything, right? That's kind of a bummer, because I do want to get this, but I mean, you just saw how much damage the Putrefactors did to us. 2 Putrefactors, and 1 shield would go a long, long way. Even if I can't even like afford it fully right now, just because the power bars aren't terribly expensive. You could get this in 1 to 2 jumps, right? I think I have to, and I don't think auto surgeon is gonna help with that. Very tough choice. Not happy with it, but I know it's the correct one, or at least I feel it's the correct one. Plus, if I really need to, I can take some power off of these 2 and charge up that 3rd shield for something really scary. Ion Storm. I hate making choices like this. This is the right choice for scrap. It's the scary choice, but we are making the scary choice. See what happens. Okay. Yeah. Scary choice, indeed. These are commandos. Not big shields on the ship. That's good. They don't have a lot of health, which is very good for me. What type of weapons? Okay, so they can absolutely shred our shielding and absolutely shred us. Don't have a husk rack. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I think I actually might wanna. How long does it take to recharge? 40 seconds to my. Yeah, I should wait 30 seconds. I should really be trying to be comboing things a little bit more. Let's start with the obvious targets. We'll see what happens here. This might get really nasty really fast. That sucks. But whatever. I know. Alright, so Radiant Blaster's ready. What do we got? Okay, so we don't have dodge. That sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's start the wombo. That's really unfortunate that they had to hit that right away. And my dude's got stunned, eh? Oh, bummer. How long is this stun? Just 4 seconds? Nah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Well, actually, my Angie's not doing anything for a few moments, right? Just 1 second. It'll be fine. Alright, give him the stun there. And follow up with Radium. And hopefully we make it. I would like you to repair that before you go. Oh! Gnarly hits there. Gnarly hits there. And another one died to poison. What's our commander? Is that a Scav? Yeah. He's poisoned. There's poison in this room? Huh. Interesting. Would not have guessed. I probably should wait until the poison goes away. Just to not complicate matters. Does this guy immune to poison? No. How can he be in a... Well, I guess if the suit doesn't filter for it. Or something, I don't know. Oh, nice. That's that right there. You saw the power of barrier relay. Barrier relay feels very strong. Very strong. Good. We could radium here. Is it gonna deal some damage? Yeah, I'd say so. Let's radium. Oh, I happen to get one wandering in. Incredible turn of events for me. Let's actually stun him again. And nice, we got him. We could, this is a teleport angle, for sure. I want to wait for one of my sub-husks to come up. Oh no, wait, no, I'm being stupid. They're loaded. They're all loaded, yeah. Get in there, champs. And we summon the big boy. Yeah, this ship's about to get toasted. Let me make sure I don't destroy my poor assault cyclone assault drone. Sometimes I say things, man. Yeah, go help him. Get out of there. You should get in there if you can. I should stop my weapons so the same thing doesn't happen to me happens to me. Yeah, it's over. Disabled. Yep, scrap metal. Yeah, so you see what I mean? Made the expense there, and now it's just good. Easy cheesy. What got turned off? We can wait it out. It's only 2 seconds. I don't know why I fear the ion storm so much, like the ion pulse, whatever. It's just, it's tough, but it's not like crazy. Let's go at our cheap repair here. Save some scrap. Essentially, this is essentially like getting 10 scrap, more or less. Oh, we took 2 damage there, I didn't realize. That's okay. Not a big issue. Now the question is, are we going to the second one? I guess it depends. Either way we hit a node, we'll have access to it. So, maybe not a big issue. Let's keep going. Nothing? Intruders, maybe? Detect an unknown object in the distance. Its temperature readings are abnormally high. Oh boy. Investigate. You approach the object and determine it is to be a cult warship. It is on fire. There may be survivors aboard. Send one of your crew to rescue them. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll do it. Your crewman heroically sprints to the flames and successfully rescues several people aboard ship. One of the survivors offers to join your crew. Nice. Random crew. This is good boarding crew as well. Although he does not have a lot of health, which is not great. But that's okay. Maybe he'll just be happy to get in there every so often. Maybe with my assault cyborg. I really do. I got like a pack of winners that I could be sending over. To be completely honest, I should be doing that probably. The only issue is I don't have a way to heal them. So any damage I take is just very slowly getting healed over jumps, and that's not efficient, right? Not efficient in the slightest. I should just be sending like sub husks. Well, you know my mantra. We don't like these notes, but they tend to be scrap rewarding. Plus, if we take a bunch of damage, we have a shipyard nearby, which still fits into our merchant plan. I would much rather not hit the shipyard if I can avoid it, just because I want more scrap. But you know, here we go. Once more to the pit. Oh boy, this is not a ship kill. I don't think. They are. Okay, so that sucks. That twin disruptor sucks. Hull Ripper, so they can damage us. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. They have okay offense. They can definitely put some holes in us, particularly with the disruptor. The good news is the only thing that deals damage is the Hull Ripper. Or if they like come over somehow, right? I don't know if these guys teleport or something dumb like that. They don't seem to have ram sleds. Any spell boys? Yep. This is just a shield. That's okay. We're not worried about that. Problem is, this is gonna be tough to chew through in terms of HP of the people on board. That's okay. If we are able to just take down the... Wait, does this do hull damage? No, it does not. If we're able to just shut off their Hull Ripper, they really can't damage us. So let's do precisely that. I'm really considering what to do with this Berserker. I'm not 100% sure. Feels like he could be okay. Boarding, but his health is so low. Here comes an ion missile already, unfortunately. I'm really not worried about that. Unfortunately, we missed our first shot. And there go our shields getting ioned. Here comes another ion missile. Radium's ready, which is what we want to see. Let's throw some Zambonis into there. Yeah, the stun is going to have to be real good. Alright, no fire resistance. Nah, don't burn up for no reason. Let's just vent these rooms. It should be alright. Get out of there. Actually, get in there. Let's follow up with another stun here. I think my radium shot missed, unfortunately. Okay, fires are out. Wait for oxygen to come back. They got fires of their own too, which is nice. I really wish that radium had hit. That's a... Oh, I didn't know that's what it was called. The positron barrier. What an interesting name. Nice. They're all just kind of sitting in poison. That's very good for me. I wonder if I could get another really gnarly radium hit here. Probably not. Oh! Did I say probably? I meant youch. Very big. Alright, here comes another ion. Let's cause some more trouble for him. This is probably where I need to consider if I'm boarding with my cyborg or not. These guys got a lot of damage. They're gonna get torn to shreds. Where are my ingress points? Nothing too terrible. What I could do here is limit the amount of people getting like wailing on me, right? I'm gonna wait for radium. I think I'm actually they're gonna get just trashed. I think I'm actually gonna just wait. Are you immune to fire? No, but this is a bad vent spot. Just take care of it. Make the Imperial Citizen help you. Alright, so radium's hit. Ooh, this is an opportunity right here. Opportunity right here. I gotta think about this for a moment. So I know they're going to weapons to fix. I could load. Oh, not load crew. Yeah, this is what we do right here. distract them, and then more of them are going to file in. We fire radium now-ish. We're taking a gamble here. And one on the shield. Oh no, it recharged right as we did it. Ah, that's a huge bummer. Good idea, bad execution on my part. It happens. Okay, we got a stun off. We can actually... Come on, cool off. Thank you. Fill them with the bonies. The bone boys. Oh, yeah. Bone boys are back. Let's fire a radium on the back of that, too. It's gonna stun. And they got absolutely trashed. We got some fire. We're getting roasty McToasty in here. Is there a good vent spot here? Not really. I mean, this shield room is in a terrible spot. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get out of there, Corsair. Yeah, this guy's toast. My cyborg could probably just handle this from this point on, more than assuredly. They also have a fire in their ships, not helping things. Let's toss the meat. The meat. Yeah, they're coming. Oh Lord, they coming. Toss some stun here when I can, and then let's get our assault boy in there. Yeah, just handle him. How many of my stun did it miss? Wasn't paying attention. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna stop shooting my storm. Nice. Yep, there it is. Choose one. Well, we have no munitions use, so definitely the scrap. Bummer that we got fire right at the end here, but that's okay. Recall the Assaultron. I mean, he's being useful. Again, you could see why I chose him for fun, but the right answer was almost assuredly the big lance. Almost assuredly. Why would that? That's weird. Oh, that's interesting. Fire still goes on, even though I'm in a pause menu of sorts. But you can tell I'm paused because the big flash hasn't happened in the background. Look, it killed it. I wonder if that's like a cheesy way you could probably like. Oh no, you can't open these windows in combat. I don't think. That's okay. Just some random I noticed. Pay no mind. Alright, so let's see about upgrading things here. How far are we from the vendor? Oh, ways. 30 scrap is... We're earning more than that right now. I think we upgrade. And I think... Because I want to start throwing 3 husks out. And I probably should make them big man's husks. Yeah, let's toss the upgrade. And then let's head back to stations. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's go south. Woo! Oh, this is prime. We could slaughter these people right now. What do they got? Oh, they could slaughter us right now. Literally right now. They got boarding for 3 marshals. I don't know that. I don't know that I recommend that. So what we could do here is literally just force them to take the 1v1. Probably the Chaos Knight would be just fine here, actually. Probably, yeah. I wonder. This could be dumb and stupid, but there really is no reason not to weaken them with our firepower first, right? With our maximum mooks going. Yeah, look at them go. And then we toss the stun right after. They're gonna get in there and get stunned. They're taking extra damage from the zombie. We're looking good. Looking good. And then we follow up with another stun for additional meme. Oh, why? Why would you ever do this? This is a bad idea. Oh no, you're walking to your doom, sir. Oh. Wait. Huh. I don't know why he's stunned. Did my projectile hit him midair? Must have, right? Yeah, I don't really want the Berserker to get hit here. That's not what I wanted either. There we go. That's what we wanted. And then we, can we just kill them here, maybe? If we're careful about it. Right? Attract with the, husks. No, because they have another shield now. Okay, now we... No, we can't. We cannot. But we can if we teleport. And we're gonna do just that. Ah! Get him, Husk. Or Cyborg, whatever. He's actually dead. They're dead now. Pretty much. Yeah, they're dead now. It's over. Alright, cool. Easier than advertised. Uh-oh, well. You know what I always say. Alright, so let's, that's probably the end of upgrading that I'm doing for the time being. Put it in, yeah, so now I can toss all three of my boosted husks in there. Next up, the shock husks, which are super dangerous to have on your own ship for reasons. I think this guy's just gonna end up being like personal defense. I don't know. He's fast. I do like that quite a bit. I don't know why I have this dude kind of wandering around. I'm not 100% sure what to do with him. Oh, but that's okay. Well, we're taking the node with more rewards. As much as we might dislike that these get gnarly sometimes. Vessel belonging to the Technocult launches a sudden ambush on you. They are trying to take advantage of the toxic flux vapors permeating the region. Vile Fleshby, you will not pollute this realm with your nauseating secretions any longer. You know you're in a cloud of farts right now, right? Cloud of farts. It's look, man. I just got here. The cloud was here, and so were you. I'm just saying that adds up to that adds up the way it adds up. All right, buddy. Don't blame me. This is quite a scary ship. all the trash talking to come to the realization I might be in danger. This is a lot of firepower. A lot of firepower. These nodes, like I said, for whatever reason, they tend to be juiced. This could decimate my shields, pretty much. This is very scary. I gotta think about this one for a moment. Well, I'm probably hitting that. It really depends on what crew is available too. I really should wait on the radium, but it's gonna be really scary to do so. That's probably techno site based on the projectile, right? Yeah, techno wares. That's not great, but it doesn't do anything right now. Okay. Look alive, boys. We got company. Alright, Zerkers. Get out of there. Did they send the... Oh, I thought that was the, like, the guy that cast the technovirus. So I was like, are you kidding me? What are you doing? Alright, let's send the Zambonis in there. Where's the cloud end up? Nowhere I'm worried about. Let's get our... No, we'll wait for our third husk. It's fine. Alright, Zamboni, what do we got for crew? Combat husk. Hex priest also moving. Okay, this is actually fairly managed. The ship itself is scary. The things inside it are not. Follow up with the stun. Probably follow up with a radium, actually. So, stunned. And big radium shot on everything. They're already all very low health. If the poison doesn't get them, my husks certainly will. Anybody standing in poison? No. And I don't want to send back to stations. Because then they would be. Alright. Triple husk. Get them in there. I think they're toast. I know. Well, they kind of barely made it. But... So you can get 3 people in a room like this, but I don't know that it does anything. No idea. I should probably stop shooting. Nah, that'd be fine. Yeah, he died to poison. This ship is soon to be. I don't know why I didn't tell him to break down here instead. Oh, that's the last guy. Just get him. Nice. 56 scrap. Pretty good. Whoa. Who's in poison? Don't Don't just eat the poison. Don't just toxic fumes. Don't breathe this. It's an old school reference for those of you that are as old as I am. Let's wait for the fumes to clear out. Alright, cool. Everybody back to stations. And jumpins'. Yeah, let's do it. Probably, if the shop doesn't have anything, this is where we upgrade our husks. More than likely. A soul thresher. Well, I mean, I wanted a weapon, right? What's this guy's name? Morvius. It's Morvin time. Yeah, that's right. We're memeing. What about it? Let's just give him that. I mean, it's fine, right? Totally fine. Perfectly acceptable weapon. We have to go south here. I mean, there's not two ways. Oh, that's scary. They got loot. Supply laden vessel. Alright, I see casters. Casters are always scary. What do we got? Very low health targets. Summon a hound nearby. And a doom effigy. If we can stun them out of that, that'd be ideal. Their weapons are scary. They have a lot of firepower. Magnetic pulse, thunder cannon, an energy beam. Okay, they have okay firepower. They have enough to breach my shields and do some damage. Not a scary amount of damage, though. We can handle this for sure. For sure. Oh, the siege ballist, siege bombard, though. Yeah, that's a little scary. I gotta be careful with this guy. I'm actually not sure if the stun works on him, but if it does, I'm probably gonna level it at him. Yeah, let's attempt it. I don't want that doom effigy or whatever that is. Bunk. Get wrecked, nerd. All right, husk up. Nice miss on my part there. They're also missing. That's what we want to see. Our zombies are up, so we do the old 1-2 we're doing. Drag them over, queue up the stun. Hopefully they walk in. Big stun. They're down 1 shields. We're gonna gamble it. Get a radium shot in. It missed. Mega bummer. That's okay. Our crew of bozos is available, so we start bozing. Hello, it's bozos. Get into the shields if you can. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. And they're actually walking slow. I think the stun is only enemies, right? Yeah, it is. I could get a really fat radium shot. I just have to nuke all of my... It's worth it because there's just not a lot of them here. Yeah. That alone took out a bunch of them. Now it's just the Berserker and the Corsair and the Hound, but the Hound despawns in no time, right? It's just those 2 left. Yeah. I actually, just to make sure I don't kill the ship, I'm gonna turn off my actual damaging weapon, and I'm just gonna tell this guy to show up. It's me. It's my Phaser back. I could get him some backup if he needs it. I don't think he's gonna need it. There's no reason not to, right? Yeah, get in there, brother. Why not? Hey! Alright, scrap metal munitions. More scrap metal. And more munitions from the treasure chest. Okay. Ugh, I almost lost all my good crew. Nah, thank God for that warning, man. I'm forgetful. It is what it is. Alright. Okay, hit the store. So 174 scrap to spend. Good spot to be in. Very good spot to be in. Yeah, I know. Don't care. Not super impressive crew to buy here. What about equipment? Poison DPS? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that in a weapon. I don't know how that works. But I'm tempted. Psychomancy. Treasonous Whisper is insane. Unfortunately, no Spellcaster. That's a huge bummer because not only do I have Soulstorm, I have Treasonous Whispers now here that I'm very tempted to buy because that spell is really, really strong. Really strong. Tempted to buy the combat husk here because he has good synergy with my hardened casing module as well. So he is what, 55. What are we upgrading? We probably want to do this now, and I probably should do this because I'm casting a lot with my commander. So that lowers the dodge. But yeah, so we would have 94 left. I don't see the point in going to 4 unless I'm launching somebody with them at all times. It might be the Chaos Knight. That might be the play. So it leaves us with. I probably should get some engine. Like, these are really cheap for like just good defensive stats. That might be what happens here. But then what are we buying? Do we ever buy Treasonous Whispers and hope that we have something? I could sell the fusion charges to just about make it. This is how good this spell is, by the way. The sell price is 30 scrap, which is just massive. But I've been using Psychic Shriek to such good effect, I think. Just leaving people stunned and poisoned, not hitting the rot spawn that this guy summons, not hitting my sub husks. I don't know, man. It just seems really strong. So it's tough to say. Alright, let's there's only 3. That's crazy. This is so cheap. I mean, for a 3, I should probably consider buying it just because it's insane value, right? We should also consider repairing the 2 point. It's just 2, right? But 2 is 2 is 2, yeah. Considering buying the combat husk just to have more reliable crew. This husk could die at any point in time, right? Don't mind me just taking a sip of coffee here. Combat husk, also not a bad offensive, but plus it could replace this guy. So like, what does a non-husk team look like? It's these two, maybe the combat husk, maybe. That's a big maybe. I like the idea of empowering these guys and sending them as the troops. Like, I know I have good boarding, I know I can use them situationally, but I don't have a way to keep them healthy, which is why I want to keep using the chaff, if you will, right? In the Noxious Dead from my captain or my commander and these guys. I think there is a feature where if I get 1 or 2 more beefy units, I just use them instead, and then I actually can depower my husk rack to 2 instead of 3, and then that's pretty useful because if they ionize your systems, or if they if you upgrade them to 3, they can ionize your own systems if they die in your own ship, which is kind of a pain in the ass, and not necessarily something you want. I don't think you ever. I want to buy this just on the off chance. I don't think you do that. I don't think that's wise. I think maybe I pick up the combat husk and then start getting used to sending bigger borders. Or I could just save here, because that's just a guess, right? That is also an option. Save and use on upgrades. Anybody that needs armor? A lot of people need armor, right? I wouldn't characterize it as a lot, no. A couple of people could use armor, but that's not. Yeah, the dagger, on the other hand, the dagger seems worthy. If I buy this and give him the armor, then he's very, very good at jumping. Who's this other guy? An infiltrator? I mean, he breaks doors. I'm having a problem with doors, right? While boarding for my husks. That's something, I suppose. I don't know why these guys have suffocation weakness. Just no idea. But they get absolutely melted by it. Those have 70 HP. Nah, but I don't like them. I'm hard flip flopping here. I think we know for sure we want to do this, so I think we make that decision. And then we got 94 to play with. I actually think we just upgrade. I think that might be the best case scenario here. Because these are all okay options, but I need probably great options. And what I already have crew kind of idling, so to speak. I really could replace this husk with somebody more hardy, but that could just as well be the berserker, right? I mean, he's got more health, and he reduces enemy DPS. So this husk could, in theory, just, I don't know, move over here or something, right? Put somebody hardier on weapons. Mayhaps. This guy, I need to defend this dude no matter what. I know he looks kind of useless, but this Purify is going to be incredible in the last boss, assuming I make it there. Assuming it's the same last boss. I don't know if they change arbitrarily. I have no idea about that still. I am assuming it's still the same Aryakine destroyer that unfortunately took me out last time. That's okay. We'll get our revenge soon. Yeah, we're flip-flopping. Let's just make some decisions, and if they're wrong, and we can laugh about it. Or not, you know? It's fine. Sensors upgrade. I'm boarding a lot, and I can't see a lot. That might be good. Let's do something like this. Okay, well, I like this or just this. If we're not, well, it's so cheap though. Yeah, but if we can't power it, we might as well just put it on something else first, or not use it at all. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a bar into engines. I don't know that I'm gonna use these. But they sell for nothing. I might as well just hold. If they sell for nothing, I might as well just hold on to them. Do I want to buy this cheap weapon? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's like, it's so free. It's like the freest of free. Like, what does it matter? I don't know why that's a measly 3, but it is. Let's just give it the Morbin time over here. Sure, whatever. I wonder if that means he has 7 DPS. There's no way, right? I don't know. Alright, have we made mistakes? Probably. But we live with them. That's life, baby. Particularly out in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. You encounter a technical vessel under attack by an Imperial patrol ship. Attack the Imperial ship. You move to engage. They are loaded. This was a mistake. A missile. They're probably gonna board. They got husks. They don't have impressive crew in terms of survivability. They just have spellcasters, which is not superb. We can take this ship. We'll be all right. The weapons are what worries me. That's a lot of firepower, and the missile can go over the top. Okay, well, let's get this party started. Let's hit weapons there. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Did I save stations? Yeah. Oh, here comes the flaming projectile. There's nothing I can do about that. That sucks. It's really not where I wanted that to land. Let's just vent the room and hope for the best. You're gonna have to deal with that, bro. You're gonna have to put that fire out yourself, brother. I should not have kept these guys here. Oh, hello. That was a mistake. You are in the wrong place. Cool. Alright, so let's get the Zambonis out there. Here comes a missile. And here come the Zambonis. Let's send our stun shot there. Nice. We're taking some damage from their onslaught. Oh, they purified, which is not great. That means they're not stunned, right? Yeah, it sure does. Need my last husk here. That means they're not getting any stun damage whatsoever. Back to stations, please. No, not you guys. I should have thought about that before I gave that order. That's okay. Load them up. Cinnamon. Not a big enough room here, but that's okay. I could, like, outright kill some of these. For sure. I just need the shields to be down. Hey, the shields are down. That's not necessarily when I wanted it, but oh well. What am I more scared of? I'd have to fire right now. Probably just the... Yeah, just the sorcerer. I'm gonna hit their captain just cause. And then toss here. Bonk. Oh, right, he wasn't gonna die of that. Whoops. I didn't think about that, that's okay. Toss him a stun. Actually, they're kind of winning. Here comes a flaming projectile again. Did my stun land? I have no idea. Radium Blaster. Oh, he moved. It doesn't matter. I win. Another Radium Blaster. Oh boy. I don't have a missile bay. Stuns enemy crew and adjacent. Wow, that seems strong. But I mean, we're taking the Radium Blaster, right? What's this? Lances deal 1 extra damage for each crew aboard your ship. Each lance shot you fire depletes the current speed of all shipboard crew by 50%. What the f... Excuse me? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this module. All shipboard crew by 50%. So you would have to be dealing a ton of damage. And healing a ton of damage. That's insane. We don't have any lances, nor do we have the means to support the demon lance, as cool as it sounds. I could get rid of the standard issue sidearm. Do I have any Imperial Citizens aside from the... No. We really don't. Aside from the caster over there, from the Imperial Scribe. And he's not seeing much combat. Do we keep this just on the off chance? No, because then if I can't get rid of it, I'll be very, very mad if I have a lance that I want to use, right? And I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can get rid of it unless it's situations like this. Can I find out? No. I am going to discard the Demon Lance because I don't think it's going to get used, and that's okay. Cool, cool concept though. Very cool concept. All right. Your approach is target. All right. Blood Cult Sector it is. Only one way to go. Drop back into real space, arriving at a sector controlled by the Cult of Blood, known for their vast knowledge of forbidden sorceries, along with an unusual predilection for torture. Followers of the Blood God are not to be trifled with, I'll say. Oh yeah, we can power our Omega Husks now. And check them out, they come out a little bit different. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at him. He looks angry. That dude looks real angry. Yeah, these guys are a little bluish, at least in my eye. They seem to be. And they will be perfect borders. Alright, what do we got map-wise? Bomber kind of split here. I think I just need upgrades and scrap. I wouldn't say no to a new module. Yeah. And we're going up here if we can. I think I need another caster for sure. So, probably down here, hit this, then go up, and hit this. Okay, but that'll be next time. Hope you're still enjoying Void War. I know I am, obviously. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.